So I've received a couple questions about how to change the information that's in the footer of our website. So today I'm going to show you a little bit about how to change the information that appears in the footer section of your website, which is this area here. And it includes, your address, your telephone number, fax, email, and then some websites will have trustee information and superintendent information. Down here, and we have actually decided to remove the superintendent and trustee information down here. However, if your website was missed, this will be a good way to show you how to remove that information because it's probably out of date at this point. And then other people want to get in here because their email address still has the on.ca. Those on.ca email addresses are all being forwarded to the .ca email addresses, so it's not exactly like they're they're not getting emails, but they'll be forwarded directly to these email addresses anyway. However, if you want to update that email address, I'll show you how to do that. And while we're doing that, I'll also show you how to update the information at the top. Now the communications department is updating the trustee and the superintendent information every year, so we're taking care of that area for you. But if you do want to add something up here, I can show you how to do that too. So the first thing we'll do is hit the control button twice to log in. Put in your username and your password. Alright, so now that I'm in, to get to the footer area of our website, you'll see if I scroll down here and I click, nothing happens. That's because we actually have to get to the workbench to do that. So we'll click the home icon in the top left-hand corner here. And when we enter the workbench, we're immediately put into the page list, which is great. However, we want to get to the includes area. So in this left-hand column, we'll click includes. And this is where all the little pieces of the website kind of come together. So here you can see we have our contacts header, we have our footer logo. I wouldn't recommend ever touching the footer logo though. But here's where we access the footer text. So if you click in here, you can see this is all the information that is linked in the bottom of our website. So this area acts a lot like a content web page. So you'll just click on the content and it'll open a text edit window. Now I want to get rid of the superintendent and the trustee information, and then if I want to update this website, or sorry, this email address, I'll actually add a new one. So this one is going to be my email address. So there, I've updated the email address, but it's not linked. So I'll show you how to link that email address right now. You're going to want to highlight the text, and you'll click the link icon here. And the link URL that you need to put in to link to an email address will be mail to : and then the email address. So no space after that colon. There we go. Again, that's mail to : email address. Then insert. Then I'm going to save the new content, and then I'll publish that, much like a content page on our website. So we'll publish immediately and save changes. So there we go. Now that I've made that change and published it, if I go to my website again, the bottom footer should be updated. There it is. So my new email address, my trustee and superintendent information is gone. Now if I want to edit the top area, which isn't really necessary as we look after that for you, but just so you know how to do it, we'll go back to our workbench and we'll click the contacts header. Oh, that's not the right one. I apologize. Header top right content is actually the one you want. So sorry, never mind that contacts header area. It's header top right content. So when we do that, it looks just like our footer, right? So we can click in here. And if you notice that your superintendent is wrong, we're doing first initial and last name, so I can do T. Jenkins. And then I would highlight that, click my chain link icon, and mail to t.jenkins@tbdsb.ca. There we go. And save. and publish. So that is how we update the header and the footer content of our web page. I'll show you. I'll go back to my site and reload my page. There's T. Jenkins now linked.